Welcome back to Izz-Monsters. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Happy 2026. Today we'll be opening the Epic Edition Starter Kit Plus. What does Plus mean, you ask? Well, it's basically the deluxe version of the regular starter kit, and it includes over 30 collectible mini artifacts that all pertain to the Izz-Monsters TCG Lore. Alright, let's get right into it. So, there's a bunch of filler here. They actually say because they're small parts, you want to try and kind of be careful and, look around inside this
Hey,
paper.
what you doing?
Oh, hey, pup. Just opening some goodies here. See, found some booster packs here. All right, so these are included
Oh, what are those?
in this starter kit. One is the Pack of Enlightenments, which contains 7 all holographic cards. The other one is the Epic Edition Booster Pack, which contains 11 cards
They're so
and
shiny.
1 holographic. All right. We also have this gold goodies bag.
Tastes like gold.
I'm going to open it in just a second here.
I can see myself in the mirror.
Silly pup. All right. So this, excuse me. This weather has been pretty wild lately. Hope everyone's been doing well. All right. So we have here the arena, the exclusive arena, which is going to be limited edition. So this one with the color scheme, like I said, it won't last for long. It'll only be with this kit. So that's another special thing about it. The other ones will be just the regular and dark. This is kind of like a, I forget the word. I always think of sepia, but it's not sepia tone. It's more of the blue one. Anyways, inside this goodies bag, we have 2 deck boxes. Now this is the Epic Edition Starter. Oh man, look at this. This is, actually, I don't remember ordering 2 decks. It's a little weird.
Smells like dragon breath.
Anyways. Oh, sounds like there's actually something inside. Oh, I think they put the game pieces. Alright, so now that everything is out of the box, let's go ahead and take a closer look at everything. Alright, so in this starter kit, you will receive 1 Epic Edition starter deck, which comes wrapped in this little layer of plastic. Alright, just gonna rip that off real quick. And honestly, the overall quality, I have to say, is very good. It has a very nice gloss to it, good sheen. It's very clean. The edges are clean cut. Looks good. Colorful and sharp. I can read everything. And yeah, so this side of the deck box tells about the booster packs. Excuse me. This is the social media. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, also on YouTube, obviously. And this is the limited edition one, which means that the card inside of here, Tomb Worm, the one featured on the front, is only going to be in here for a limited time only. Okay, so get it while you can. Alright, so the Epic Edition Starter Deck comes with 60 cards plus 2 holographic Tomb Worms and 1 holographic Opal Infinite. Alright. So this here is the Novice Guide, which is included in every starter deck. And it's just a condensed rule book which teaches you how to play the game, I'd say in about 10 to 15 minutes. And let's go ahead and take a look at the pages inside. Alright, so it's 11 pages total. And the first page is telling about the game. Alright, second page is the setup. And the third page tells you about the cards. And there's 3 main card types: the Izz-Monsters, the Phenomena, and the Izz-Crystals. Page 4 is the Arena. And basically tells you how it looks when you combine 2 of them together to create a 5x5 grid. Okay. Page 5 tells about the monsters and all of their stats, where everything is located, such as the rarity, the artist, the abilities, etc. Page 6 and 7 are the phenomena and crystals, basically the same thing, just telling where all the icons are. Alright, page 8 are the rules, which are, I would say, pretty easy to follow along. If you have any questions, definitely reach out and let me know. Page 9, the abilities. These are what the Izz-Monsters possess. Some of them. There is a typo though. Page 10 is the crystals. Page 11 is the beginning, which tells how Izz-Monsters attack with hurts, defend with ohms, and instead of being killed or dying, they get relegated. So this game does not promote violence. Alright. So let's take a look at these beautiful cards inside this beautiful deck box. Okay. So slide them out. And again, these are the first edition, which means all these cards for a limited time only will have the first edition badge located on them. After that, none of them will have it. So these look amazing. I have to say the game crafter really did a great job with the printing and everything, packaging. Just such a great job. And wow, look at that. This is the holographic limited edition Tomb Worm that comes in every starter deck. And what makes it limited edition is it has the starry background. The newer ones after this will not have the starry background. It will have sort of like a cavern or like a tomb behind him. So this will be a special edition card that you can get, like I said, only for a limited time. All right. Next up, let me move this out the way. All right, that is beautiful. Okay, so next up we have the Opal Infinite. And this is holographic as well. And this is the other divine type. And this is the Izz crystal that is used to spawn out divine type Izz-Monsters. So this also can be used to spawn out an Izz-Monster of any type or activate a phenomenon of any type. But it's specifically used to spawn out divine type Izz-Monsters. No other Izz crystal is capable of spawning out divine types but the Opal Infinite. You only get one per deck and 3 divine types. Alright. So let's take a look at the rest of the cards here. We have a Jasper Red, Izz crystal, 2 of them. We have a Maiden Nature, which is a nature type. Para, which is a water type, with 3 shifts, 100 hertz, 100 ohms. Dream Eater, darkness type. We have Citrine Yellow Izz crystal times 3. Saber Fin. Team Cut. Amethyst Indigo times 1, 2, 3. We have Dodeca X Shine. This is a lightness type phenomenon. Selenite White times 3. Horseus, which is a solar type. Herc Spartan. Tri-Slicer Bez. Excuse me. Brazelmander. Surletto. Lockjaw. He's a 3 shift. Chilabee. Disengage, which is a magnetic phenomenon. Sapphire Blue times 1 times 2 times 3. Onyx Black. These are used to spawn out darkness type Izz-Monsters. And you see I made the top of it sort of, can't really see the bottom, but you can see it against the the background there, so I might have to fix that, but you can tell it's darkness type wherever you see super dark text. So next we have Crest Keeper, Galazor, which is a recreation by our talented collaborator. We have Jasper, we have Carnelian Orange times 3, that's the solar Izz crystal. Emerald Green, which is the nature Izz crystal. And man, I really like that one. The holographic one looks really cool. Rose Quartz, Slugorilla, Granby. This is another recreation card. Crater Pillar. That's a lunar type. Zaven, which is an air type from our collaborator. Sidra, Magnetite Silver. These are to spawn out the magnetic types. Cyberhive Falcon, Star Seeker, Cybera, Pumperkin, excuse me, Hail Dweller, Battle Snake, Cropeteer, and last but not least, Amethal, which was also created by our collaborator. All right. So I've also worked on the spread of the cards, which I don't think many creators focus on, but when you spread it out, it looks like the scales of a dragon almost, or kind of like snakeskin or something, if you will. It's just really, really cool. It also did it for the back side, so as you see the stars around the border, when you spread it, creates a almost like a inverted rainbow looking effect. Looks really cool. Again, almost looks like dragon scales or something like that. It's just wow. So it's another feature of these cards that I spent a lot of time and effort putting into. So I do focus on all aspects. As you see, it can work from any side of the deck if you spread it. So that's one more thing. And for our Kickstarter, I am going to work on getting gilded edges. Excuse me, pup. Excuse me. All right. So they're going to have the edges of the cards will be holographic. Might get the rainbow effect one. Might consider doing a dark blue one or gold. Let us know in the comments which one you think might look best. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right. So these are the main two cards that come in the starter deck. Let's take a closer look. Tomb Worm. And his ability is once per turn, you return one Izz-Monster from your relegation to your deck and then shuffle it. So he's kind of like the resurrector, if you will. And this is the Izz crystal used to spawn him out. Okay. So you can only spawn one divine type or activate one divine type phenomenon with this card. You only get, like I said, one per deck, okay? Now let's go ahead and open this other deck, which again, I don't really recall ordering two, but I went back and figured it out. Excuse me, I basically accidentally ordered an extra deck box when I didn't need to, but it all worked out because they sort of used it for neat and convenient packaging for all of these tiny little collectible artifacts. Excuse me. All right. So, first up, we have the obelisk. Ooh, this is really nice, actually, with ancient hieroglyphic writing on it. Wow, it's very neat. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, what else do we have in here? We've got the magnifying glass. Yes, so this is another artifact used to zoom in and see greater detail of some of the small things that are going to be inside of this package. All right. Next up, we've got the whole package plus an extra rule book. All right. Set that aside and let's see what's inside of here. So, wow. It's quite a bit of pieces, and I do have to say, just please keep them away from children and pets. All right, this is the first edition souvenir, which basically, you keep to know that you got the first edition of the game. And again, like I said, each card comes with it on it right there. Has a little first edition badge next to the set symbol. And you can also see it on the Izz-Monster cards as well, right there. So, first edition, only for a limited time. Again, that badge will be removed shortly. I'd say when set 2 comes out, which is in development at the moment. So next we've got a baby Buddha. Wow, look at this. That is amazing. The detail, and that's awesome. It's like a little, okay, it's just like a little polishing nick at the bottom or something. Interesting. Wow. Little golden mini Buddha for good luck. Even though this game requires skill, might need a little luck sometimes. We've got the iconic eye for Izz-Monsters. Yes. Can't wait till they get the Z so I can complete the collection, but the eye is good for now. Next we've got a mini tablet with hieroglyphic writing on it, and it has slight little, it's like tarnished, if you will. The edges of it are kind of like cracked. If you can see here on the back and the side, yeah, it's pretty detailed actually to be this small. I like that though. All right, next up we've got a futuristic pyramid. And wow, these are pretty sharp, pretty detailed. All right, we've got a futuristic cube. And this is also something that I drew years ago, I would say. So I was pretty excited to see that they had something on there that really resembled it. Next, we've got an orange jewel. And this is an upgrade from the previous Izz crystals that came in the starter kit. So now these are like actual little crystal jewels. Well, they're not actual crystal, but you get what I'm saying. We've got the red jewel. And again, these are collectible pieces, but they can be used as dueling incentives. So you guys can duel each other for, each other's pieces, try to collect them all, stuff like that. Got a red futuristic pyramid. And we've got a dove. A mini dove. Look at that. It's so tiny. Wow. So tiny and detailed. Like, that's amazing. Put that right there. Alright, what else we got? Ooh, we've got the purple jewel. That's nice. Okay. We've got a premium heart. Yes. So this is for the heart chakra. Love is in everything that we do. So just a nice little collectible. Again, there aren't too many of those, so ooh, here we have the clear jewel. I like that. That's nice. All right. Next up, we've got, wait for it. Oh, it's a yellow futuristic cube. All right. We've got an orange futuristic pyramid. And an orange futuristic cube. All right. We've got a super tiny green adventurer's compass. Look at that. Wow. The detail is incredible. Wow, okay. Another part of the Izz-Monsters TCG Lore. We've got a mini crystal cluster. These are like the sapphire Izz crystals. You get enough of these, maybe you can place them down on top of your Izz crystal cards just for some extra visual gameplay. Got the purple futuristic cube with the purple futuristic pyramid. I think there were 7 pyramids and only 4 cubes, if I'm not mistaken. But there should be 7 jewels altogether. This is the yellow one. That's nice. I actually like that one. What else? The green jewel. Ooh, it's kind of like a ocean green almost. Wow. It's really cool how they do that. It's like colored but still clear. And we've got the blue jewel. Wow. Like that is... This might actually be my favorite one. That's really nice. Alright. Next up we've got an itty bitty little brain. Would you look at that? Yes, because we are smart. And this game requires intelligence. Okay? And this is a mini representation of Betwixt Is Reptiz, which is on this arena. So I thought it kind of looked like him, got his hand up and everything. It's kind of got the little decaying flesh sort of look to it, so we can maybe use that as a little token when Betwixt is revealed later on in the game. Alright, we've got a yellow futuristic pyramid. We have a super tiny scroll with a tiny little seal on it. And the details on this are literally just fascinating. Like, I am surprised. I can't believe they actually managed to get this amount of detail in something so small. Alright. Last but not least, we've got the metal coins. 4 metal coins. And that's his, oh yeah, Cthulhu. It has a detailed edge, front and back. And this is the dragon one. Oh, look at this. Wow. It's got like mountains on the back. It's golden. It's actually metal too. It's not plastic or anything like that. Here we have the demon coin, I think it is, with looks like some sort of portal design or something. And I think this has like grooves in it, which it helps for flipping. Heads or tails, who goes first? So you can collect these coins, use them to play, whatever you want to do. And look at this, like the detail on these is truly fascinating. Here we have the tiny skull coin. Wow. That's awesome. Let's take a closer look if we can. So, gotta get the lighting. If I had a little better lighting, you could see it, but let's get to these booster packs. The moment we've all been waiting for. The Epic Edition booster pack and the Pack of Enlightenment. Which one should we do first? Let's do the Epic Edition. So, this one comes with 11 cards, including 1 holographic per pack. Alright. Now you could rip the side, but I felt like that might damage the cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut them open from the top. Put that back there for a little thumbnail. Look like everything just spilled out the bag onto the arena. Alright.
I was about to say, ain't anyone still up there by that where I used to live at?
Nice and easy now. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, look at that. Wow. Let's see what I got, y'all. All right. We've got a carnelian orange. Okay. Pfizer. Oh, wait. Let's set this right here. Scoot that over. All right. We've got a Pfizer. 3 shifts, and he can swap. Nice. Okay, we've got Team Cut. Another Team Cut. Wait, is that that's the Cosmic Hollow version. Then we've got Cropeteer. This is a 0 shift monster. Doesn't make him any less stronger. Emerald Green. Can never have enough Izz crystals, in my opinion. Use them to build more decks with. Next we have Mecto. This is a magnetic 3 shift. Izz-Monster. Okay. We have Ice Poseidon. He is 1 shift, 220 hertz. Next we have Granby. He's a 3 shift Izz-Monster with 100 hertz. Next we have Maiden Nature. This is a nature type phenomenon used to power up nature type Izz-Monsters. And ooh, No Jack the Joker. Holographic. Cosmic Hollow. Wow. Look at that, y'all. That is beautiful, beautiful. I really have to say that the game crafter did such a great job with printing these. Wow. All right, let's set him up here. So that's the holographic that I got in my first booster pack. Awesome. All right. So let's clean these up a little bit. Put him back up here. And actually, let's not put them back in there. Let's just set them right here for now. Let's open this other booster pack. The Pack of Enlightenment. 7 cards, all holographic. Now this booster pack does cost a little bit more, obviously, because you're getting all holographics inside of it. But yes, this is the one you want to get to really up your chances of collecting all the holographic versions of the cards. Again, there may be duplicates inside of these, but I'm sure that doesn't really matter. Sometimes you want to get two of a card. That way, you can keep one and give one away, or duel with one, keep one to collect, etc. All right. So look at these. Whew. The packaging is real nice too. All right. Oh, Izz-Monsters Wolf. Holographic. Wow. This is not the Cosmic Hollow version. Can't see any little detailed stripes in the artwork anywhere. That's how you can tell the difference. So that's still very, very nice. All right. And we're just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this video off with Izz-Monsters. Finish the video off with just some music, let you guys see the rest of the cards. These are available now on the Game Crafter. All right. That is very nice. Next we've got Sundog. Cosmic Hollow Sundog, which is a solar type phenomenon.
I'm Daughter Dog.
Power up all solar type Izz-Monsters by +1 shift until the end of your turn. Wow. Look at the detail on this. Amazing. That's going in a case right away. Next we have Dream Eater. Darkness type. Then we have Ice Poseidon, which is a water type. Wow, it's like the holographic sheen really encaptures the type. Cropeteer, in case anyone has been wondering how to pronounce it. Although he has 0 shifts, it doesn't make him weak at all. Because when he spawns, you can swap him with one of your opponent's Izz-Monsters. So you can get real tricky, and oh my goodness, Amathal. Cosmic Hollow. In all its glory. You can tell. Wow. That's amazing. Also going in a case. It's another one created from our collaborator. All right. So yes, this is the Epoch Edition Starter Kit, available now on thegamecrafter.com, as well as a few other products which are also going to be available soon. I would say there's a total of about 17 18 new products that will be available very shortly, so stay tuned for that. All right. Oh, yeah. Happy 2026, everybody. It is what it is. Just gonna go ahead and organize these cards for the rest of the video. And yeah, take care, everybody. See you in the next one.